I just got to get the Twitch app to let me actually watch my stream, so I make sure it looks fine. Alright, cool. Is there sound? Sounds like it. Alright, I think it all looks good. Wait, those blackberry bushes? They're hanging almost all the way down enough that you could hit them on your head. I thought it was a vine at first, but it looked like it had thorns. I think it's just freaking blackberries. Hello, hi Mr. Minicat. How are you doing today? Cool, I'm good. Alright, that. Very cool. Now I have chat and everything set up good on my phone. Chat, and I can make sure the stream's not dying. It's a perfect biking weather today. Like literal perfect. What's wrong, Glue? Oh, what happened? Oh, did you just stop? Oh, dang. That's fine. Did you have a nice stream? Oh, that's why this isn't working. I don't have this phone on YouTube. Let's see. Alright, that works. Cool. Alright, that's fine. Yeah. It's really, really, really nice weather. I just started. Well, I guess you knew that because I just started streaming. I haven't really written any, but I was trying to set up chat on this phone better. I figured it's a good time. Just stream, just see the river, then. Right, bye, Glue. Hope you have a nice rest of your day. Oh gosh, I grabbed the bitrate thing by accident. Yep, see ya. Do-do-do. There we go. Is there a way to reorder these? What? Oh, hi, let's go. It didn't read out the remote emotes, it just read out the D. And I wasn't looking at chat, so I'm just like, what? Hope you're having a nice day, let's go. Alright, there we go. Now I have chat at the top of the screen where it's easier to see. Alright, cool. I'll ride now. I figured it wasn't too boring anyways, because chat can just see the river while I was sitting there messing with my phone. I guess I could go down to the river there if I wanted to walk my bike down all those rocks. Is it staying on now? So I think I figured out why the baking stream the other day, the camera kept cutting off. I was talking about it, and it's because I think my HDMI cable is shorting out. It has a short in it or something. And it started doing it again. Is it staying on now? Hopefully I moved it around enough and it'll work. Problem is riding, I don't know how much you can bump around with it and not stop working. Wait, is the sound still working and everything? It sounds like it. How much you can... Alright, so yeah, I guess I'll... Alrighty. Yeah, I guess I'll see if it stays fine or not. I moved the wire around, so I finally took the helmet off my head and got the cable and just like bent it the opposite way of how it was bent. And then it started working. I couldn't figure out why it was doing the same thing the other day when I was setting up the baking stream, and thought it must have just been something with the capture card, the laptop not liking it, even though it worked before. But it kind of did the same thing if I moved the wire a certain way. But it didn't do it enough where I could tell if it was the wire or capture card. But now I know it's the wire. So I think the wire, just from bending so much when I move my head around and stuff, it's just it works if I have it bent a certain way, and then as soon as it moves around more in my head, then it starts cutting out. What if I bend it around like that? Is that gonna... I don't know if it'll stay like that, but it's working. Alright, I'll try it like this. If it doesn't work like this, I can still stream. I just have to redo my whole setup. And if I want the video and audio to be synced, I'll just have to use the GoPro's mic without spending a ton of time trying to sync it. I mean, I guess. I like streaming as much as bike riding. There's another blackberry bush that's hanging way down. But like, I mean, it's fun to bike ride and enjoy a bike ride, but it's fun streaming also. I think kind of more fun to do both. As far as, I mean, at least, it depends on the day, but like, my legs are kind of tired today anyways, and I don't feel like riding a massive amount, and I have plenty of time to ride as long as I feel like. So I'd rather spend some time getting stream working and then do both than just biking. And it seems to be working like this. I pulled the cable over to the other side of my head, so the part that comes out of the GoPro is like bent really far the other way. Like normally I wouldn't bend it like this because I'd be worried about breaking the cable, but I guess I already broke the cable there some, and when it's bent the opposite way of, yeah, it is. And the wire's not moving around either. This is working good enough if the wire shifts back over to the other side of my head. I didn't bring anything to tie it, but I can run it through my helmet a little bit. I don't think it'd even be uncomfortable, really, to keep it over to that side. At least I think that would hold it bent enough that it would work. Hey, at least it's working now, and that's good to know. Now I can go buy another wire and not deal with this again. Since, like, I spent a whole bunch of time the other day trying to get it working for the baking stream. It's nice how I figured out what it was so fast. Well, does that actually work? So it might actually not be the wire. It might be the HDMI plug on my media mod being loose, which would suck because another media mod would cost a lot more than another wire. All right, I don't know if this is gonna work or not. I ran it through my helmet, so it can't move around too much. But I don't know how much it bothers it if it moves around. When I start the wire and test it and see if it does this, it's really, really easy. You have to move it a certain way for it to not disconnect. Black, and then it came back. It'll be really easy with a new wire to see if it recreate this.
Ahmedbot says, scene switched to IRL phone Bilabox cloud.
Hello. Alright, so I have given up. I don't know why, I was gonna stream from the Box to my phone, or the GoPro to my phone, stream, not use, since I can't use HDMI, and I set it up before I went to PAX. Because I had thought about using it for like 2 cameras. And then I figured out that it was so freaking behind that I'd have to delay the other one so much. And it would be, and the sound and everything, it was just going to be too much work syncing them. And then I figured out how to set up this with the 2 cameras with the phone. But that won't work today now. I don't remember. I might have actually not set it up streaming to my phone. I might have to my iPad. I wonder if there's some weird thing going on my Android hotspot where iPad will work and phone won't. So I guess I don't have any way to stream. At least not with a GoPro. And I can't, I don't have any way to mount this phone on my handlebars or anything either. So, and I would maybe just go walking, but I'm already here with my bike and everything. So I guess since I don't have any extra wires and I can't get anything else to work, I'm just screwed. Hi camper. Yeah. How are you, camper? Yeah, well, you know how I've been saying for a long time that I needed to, tonight? No. I was planning just going bike riding. What time is it? 5? But yeah, I might play Beat Saber tomorrow. It's supposed to be kind of hot here tomorrow. Good, you? I'm pretty good. My setup died, so I can't. I'm fixing to just end stream, I guess, because I can't use my GoPro. So that's kind of unfortunate, but here, let me. I found a big rock here. I can put my backpack on. I'm going to try one more thing. My HDMI cable like shorted out. But oh yeah, but I've been saying lately that I needed to tie the cable onto my backpack or something at some point instead of just having it or onto my helmet instead of having all the weight on the GoPro, like on the wire. Well, this is what I get for not doing that. Because it seems to mess up when I move it around at the GoPro. So it's either I messed up the HDMI port on the media mod, or either the wire has a short in it right there from bending so much with all the weight on it while it's bent. And people are like looking at me really weird. What did I set up on here? Oh, I could try to get it to stream straight to my Bella box. I didn't do that because I didn't want to have to try to type in the address and everything. And I thought the phone would work better, and then I tried the phone, and you don't have to type in the address, because Moblin, you can just make a QR, it'll make you a QR code with the address and everything, and you just scan, you just read it with it loads it in the GoPro QR code. What is it? We're still on. Let's see, I think that'd be too much work. I'd have to get the address and type it in on the GoPro app. And get the GoPro app to actually I thought about trying one more thing because I got, nice rock. I was balancing my backpack on my handlebars, which is really, really annoying. Do I have... that have installed? I do. Yeah, it is. It's really, really nice. I'll still go on a bike ride. I was just looking forward to going on a nice bike ride and streaming because it's like a perfect freaking weather today. Oh, this is... I've never used it with this phone, so it's not actually even disturbing my phone. I mean, I could ride with one hand and hold my phone with the other hand. That's my best option that I know would work for sure, but that would only work until I crash and break my phone or my stuff. So that wouldn't work super great either. Oh. That's why I can't find it. I unplugged it. That was the first thing I was tempted to do instead of set anything up. It's just ride and hold my phone, and I'm like, oh no, that's not going to be very fun. Trying to ride and hold a phone, and so I did away with that. I did it really, really fast. I can't find it. Is it because I've never updated it and it's like mega out of date? Or there's something else going on? And I don't know why it's not working on my iPhone when I tried it before PAX and it worked great. Alright, I'm just dumb or either I can't get anything to work. Hello. Because I can't actually get my GoPro to I can't get my phone to find my GoPro. Let me just double check all this and make sure there's nothing I can change. And if there's not, then I guess I'm going to stop. Alright, that. The right address. I guess I could if I wanted to try to stream. So it says it's streaming. It was doing this earlier. The GoPro says it's streaming. But my phone's not getting anything. Very confusing. The URL wrong? Yeah, it's just not getting anything. Alright. Sorry everyone. I guess I'll go ahead and end stream. Unless I probably won't get home in time to do because it's really, really nice weather and I want to go bike riding. I wouldn't mind going hiking instead of bike riding and streaming that, but I'd have to drive all the way home and leave my bike because I don't want to leave it on the car and someone steal it. So, because there's places around here I could go hiking, but I don't want to leave my bike. So, I guess I'm committed to bike riding unless I want to spend a bunch of extra time. So I guess I'm just going to go bike riding and I'll try to stream tomorrow, Beat Saber or something. Today it was like probably mid 60s right now. Tomorrow is supposed to be like 87 or something. It's kind of crazy. It's cooled off last week and then it's supposed to be super hot tomorrow and then it's going to cool back down again into the low 70s. So I probably won't go outside that much tomorrow. I'll probably just it's been getting smoky every time it gets hot also because there's so many fires around. Yeah, today still says the high is 88 tomorrow and then it's 74 the next day. But yeah, I guess that's just what. Yeah. Like, I didn't think it would get up. There was a few days, like 2 weeks ago, where it got up into the mid 80s, and I thought that's the last time it'd be in the 80s. And it looked like it was going to cool off, and then it's going to be almost 90 tomorrow, and then just cool right back off. Yeah, anyways, sorry the stream was so short. I guess maybe it wasn't so short, but I've spent the last like 30 minutes, I think, messing with it. Oh, actually more. I've been on my phone for 15 minutes, so I've probably spent, dang. I guess that's just what happens if one of my cables break. and I can't get I don't know why the GoPro, I can't get a GoPro to stream to my phone. I don't know if if there's just something obvious that I'm just not even thinking about, or if like, I don't know why it's not working when it did last time I tested it. But yeah, anyways, I'm not gonna rate anyone, so I can just go ahead and start writing. So I guess I'll see you all later. I guess